All right, today we're going to concentrate strictly on the B6, and we'll use the expression pedal as well. Doesn't come with the B6, but it's a great feature. We're going to disregard everything up here. I've talked before about why I have that set up. Maybe we'll do that some other time again. But anyway, we're going to create a patch from scratch here. It's the way the B6 is set up is you have a bank. So this is bank A. Each bank has 4 patches. So bank A, patch 1, 2, 3, 4. Bank B is 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. For example, if you were in memory mode, that whatever bank you have up, you can single switch between those, which is a good live feature. We'll get into that in another video. So let's go to bank patch. So initially from getting the B6, it should start up here. So let's come down to bank BH. We'll come bank up, bank down, patch up, patch down. We'll come over to a fresh bank of 4 patches, 237, 238, 239, 240. This is what we'll use for a couple videos. So let's create a patch from scratch, and let's assume we are not using an amplifier. We're just going into a PA system direct out from this. So let's swipe down. I just like to use, you can do this individually. I just like to hit the edit all because it lets you do everything. So on the B6, you have 6 effect slots, which is shown. Right now, all 6 are up here and available, but all under bypass. So like if I went to add an effect, it ain't gonna add anything because all 6 are up there. If I deleted one, and then I wanted to add one, see, then it adds it. So we'll start, I think compression. Well, you have a tuner built in, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's start with the compressor. Let's change the effect because it's a bypass. Oh, you see it got rid of that one that I deleted. So I want to add an effect. Tap, see this is how they get bypass in there. So bypass, okay. So now all 6 are up there. So let's change one of these to a compression. So let's go to change effect. There it is. I was in bypass, so it's showing that. Let's go to dynamics. Let's just oh, there's some good ones. Now see, here's for your processing power. These numbers are very important. We'll use one with some low processing power for now, like the Dynacom. We'll go to this. Okay, perfect. What do I want to do after that? Let's go right into an amp. So let's change an effect. We'll change that second one. We can use a preamp or a bass amp. Let's just select a bass amp. You can look up online and see what all of these try to copy. One I kind of like, let's use the flip top. Flip top sounds good. Old Ampeg. What other effects do we want to run on this? Well, you know what I want to do first? I want to put my bass cabinet at the end. So let's add another effect, or no, I'm sorry, let's change the effect. Cabinet. Oh yeah, we'll just go with the fridge. 810. Now see your percentage here. Here's your processing power. All of those numbers for all of them are adding up. If it hits 100%, That's it. You're maxed out. So you always got to be mindful of what is going on in there. Let's see. So we got a compressor into an amp and then out of a cabinet. Just to do it, let's add you know what we can do? Let's add a change effect. Let's add a little reverb. Nope. Let's use the pedal. We'll select pedal and we'll put a volume pedal coming out, since we have the expression here. We'll put a volume pedal coming out of the amp right before the cabinet. And that's basically it. Patch is created. You can select an effect and you have the options on how you want to make it sound for your preference. There's the flip top. Got the arrow so we can come over to another set of controls for it, which will correlate to these knobs here. The volume, what's nice about the volume, like if I wanted all the way up, max, but if I wanted it, when I come down, if I only wanted it at let's say 50% volume, I can set this to 50. And now it comes down, it's not cutting the signal all the way out. It's only coming down 50% volume. Nice feature. Curve is really going to be your sweep. You can select, so for your cabinet, you have a balance. And you can also select, you're running these two microphone simulators. Right now we're running each one of them at 50, but you know, if I like, let's say I like this 57, I can bring that to 100 and bring that to 0. A lot of it's going to be the sound that you're really going for. We'll put it back to the factory setting. And that's it. Let's name it. We'll call this the YouTube patch. Oh, I ran out. Well, let me do this. See, problem when you have fat bass fingers. We'll call it the YT patch. I can get one more character. 1. Since this is the first patch of this bank. There we go. Let's get out of that. We have our first patch created. Now, something you can do once you're into that patch. Oh, see, I turned the knob. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it went again. Basically, you have some global settings on this. I run preamps on my basses, so I have EQs on them. I kind of start with those flat and just adjust during a song if I need something to cut through or not. But let's say, let's eliminate that, and let's say I go plug into a PA system at a venue. Here's my patch. This is what I want. Every room's going to be different, and I'm like, man, this room is really draining the low end. Let's just come down here to the low. I can just give me a little bit more. See, it goes, always reverts right back. Give me a little bit more low end, a little bit of mid. I want to bring the high down. And the patch is a little loud for in here. I have a whole nother video regarding volumes on this. It's a good one. You should watch it on what volumes control what. I don't want to run it for that. You got a phase inverter. You have for your different inputs. Oh, see, it's on input 2. Now I can completely change it if that's a different base. But we'll just stick with the one input. So there you go. I'm just turning this so it doesn't change. So that's pretty much like a global output EQ volume, basically what it says. You can adjust that per room, and that is going to transfer between all of your patches. So 2512 minus 9. So watch this. If I come up to the next patch, there it is, 2512 minus 9. That stays with the B6, not just your individual patch or bank. That is your output. Next video, we're gonna, let's say we have this patch. Let's go to effect board, which shows we can assign, oh here, let's say I want to turn this compressor off. I don't want it on all the time. There it is. Let's say I don't always want the volume pedal. There it is. So now, when we're playing, let's save. Those are lit up. So now while I'm playing, there's your patch. Come back into effect board. I want to use the volume pedal. Now I can turn it on. I want the compressor on. Now it's on. I want it off. Now it's off. Nice little live features. Kind of makes it like pretty much what it says. Plays as a standard pedal board. We'll just worry about the bank patch for now though. But that's it. Patch is created. Next we're going to transfer this on another video. We're going to transfer this patch over to another, because let's say we love that amp, but we just want to, let's say, add a, in front here, we want to add a, we'll call it an envelope filter. We want to do that. I'll show you how to do that in the next one. Till then, thank you.